Now, thanks. I'd like to invite up Dr. Nilo Azad and Dr. Sumera Ilyas to present our fellowship awards. Dr. Azad is a professor of oncology at the Sidney Kimmel Comprehensive Cancer Center, where she serves as co-director of the Developmental Therapeutics Clinical Research Program and the Cancer Genetic and Epigenetic Core Research Program. Dr. Ilyas is an assistant professor of immunology and medicine at the Mayo Clinic College of Medicine and Science. She underwent training in internal medicine at the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center and subsequently completed gastroenterology and transplant hepatology fellowships at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester.
Good morning, everyone. It's my absolute pleasure to be here. Stacy was talking about life cycles earlier, child all the way to adult, and I feel like I've sort of grown up with the foundation. So in 2016, I was a recipient of one of the Cholangiocarcinoma Foundation research fellowship grants. And this past year, or 2023, I had the absolute pleasure and honor of co-chairing the fellowship program with Ben Stanger, and now to have the opportunity to announce the awardees, I'm very grateful. Thank you, Stacy. So this year we were able to award 10 fellowship grants, which is the first time that we've awarded that many, so that's wonderful and amazing. And our awardees are, the first awardee is, where's the clicker? So the first grant is the Mark R. Clements Memorial Research Fellowship Grant, supported by CCF in memory of Mark R. Clements, and it is awarded to Yuanil Zen from Massachusetts General Hospital. Yuan Li will be investigating the mobilization of anti-tumor immunity in FGFR2-driven cholangiocarcinoma. The next fellowship is the Stuart Mather Memorial Research Fellowship that is supported, that is in memory of Stuart Mather, and it's awarded to Emily Warren from Emory University. Emily will be investigating how CD4 positive and CD26 positive tumor-infiltrating lymphocytes represent a novel strategy to improve the efficacy of adaptive T-cell transfer therapy in cholangiocarcinoma. The next fellowship is the Bruce Kopach Memorial Research Fellowship Grant, supported by the CCF board and staff in memory of Bruce Kopach, and is awarded to Tin Yun Tang from the University of Texas and MD Anderson Cancer Center. And Tin Yun will be investigating MTAP loss clonality and targeting in cholangiocarcinoma. The next grant is the Quack Out Cholangio 5K Research Fellowship Grant, honoring Kathy Byers, known as Kathy KBT to the Warriors, and Shannon McCarty. And this is awarded to Paula Olezola from MRC Human Genetics Unit, Institute of Genetics and Molecular Medicine. Paula will be investigating the reciprocal interactions between cancer cells and CAFs within the emerging cholangiocarcinoma tumor microenvironment. The next grant is the AstraZeneca CCF Research Fellowship Grant, supported by AstraZeneca, and this is awarded to Martina Nebbia from Massachusetts General Hospital. Martina will be investigating a safety switch for safe clinical application of tumor antigen-specific CAR T-cell immunotherapy in multifocal and metastatic intrahepatic cholangiocarcinoma. And I'll hand it over to Dr. Azad to announce the next 5 grants. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. So the next grant is the Marion U. Schwartz Memorial Research Fellowship Grant, supported by the Cholangiocarcinoma Foundation in memory of Marion Schwartz. And this is going to be awarded to Ethan Ludmir from the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center. Ethan will be investigating the integration of radiomics and immunogenomics to predict tumor-related liver failure for patients with metastatic intrahepatic cholangiocarcinoma. The Jacques DuPont Memorial Research Fellowship Grant, supported by Barbara DuPont Family and Friends in memory of Jacques DuPont, is awarded to Jonathan G. from McGraw Medical Center of Northwestern University. Jonathan will be investigating the integration of multiomics in bile for biomarker discovery in primary sclerosing cholangitis and cholangiocarcinoma. The Andrea Lynn Scott Memorial Research Fellowship, which is supported by Jason Scott and family in memory of Andrea Scott, is being awarded to Jennifer Tomlinson from the Mayo Clinic. Jennifer will be investigating the role of YAP in cholangiocarcinoma tumor immunity. The Susan Morrison Fellowship Grant, supported by Susan Morrison, is awarded to Caitlin Conboy, also from the Mayo Clinic. Caitlin will be targeting epigenetic dysregulation and cholangiocarcinoma. And finally, the Kathleen and Paul Sidenblad Research Fellowship Grant, supported by Kathleen and Paul Sidenblad, is awarded to Benjamin Green from the University of Hawaii Cancer Center. Benjamin will be investigating a peptide vaccine targeting Wnt1 for immunotherapy against intrahepatic cholangiocarcinoma. These young investigators really are the future of our field, and we at the Cholangiocarcinoma Foundation are so excited to be able to help seed their initial investigations for a career worth and lifetime of advancement in this cancer. So, thank you very much.